Welcome back everybody to another Borderlands breaking news video. Before we get into the video, please be sure to sub to the channel if you want to be here for when every little bit of news drops about Borderlands 4, and let's get into it. So today it was announced seemingly out of nowhere that Borderlands 4 will be coming to the Nintendo Switch 2, and this is a really crazy piece of information here. Because I think if anybody was going to predict, anything Borderlands Switch related, it would not have been the new game, which is seemingly being made on Unreal 5, coming to the Switch 2. I mean, that is big information. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Switch 2 is not currently out. It will be coming out and a whole host of games are going to be going to it. It is seemingly going to have much better hardware than the Switch 1. And it seems like Borderlands 4 is going to be taking advantage of this. Now, Gearbox did post about this, so this is all official information. It is confirmed. And what's actually interesting is we did get some new screenshots of Borderlands 4 alongside it, and we can see them on screen right now. So the first one here almost looks like the Trial of Fervor from Borderlands 3. And looks very nice. I can only assume these are not taken in-game from the Switch 2. These are most likely taken in-engine, but it does make you wonder whether or not these are just, like I said, in-engine shots, or if these were actually taken on the Switch 2. We don't know. I would highly doubt they were taken on the Switch. But this next screenshot here, there's a lot of, maybe it's like an energy substation. It's kind of hard to tell what this is, but you get the overall vibe from it. And now an actually really interesting shot here. We get an image of one of the hubs, or what we expect to be one of the hubs on what looks like to be Kairos or Elpis. And right here we can actually see that it is in a different time of day. We know that just like BL3, the game is going to have a day and night cycle, and we get a different look at this area. We previously saw it at nighttime, but this is in daytime. So now we can clearly see that this is some kind of hub in between some mountains. And yeah, it does make you wonder if we're going to be spending a lot of time here. And now the last image I want to look at is a shot of Elpis here. And we can see just how crazy the damage to Elpis is here. Because if you look in the background, Elpis is split in two. From all of the screenshots we've seen before, it looked like Elpis was just cracked apart. But in this screenshot here, we can literally see that the planet, or moon rather, is completely shattered in half, like it's been fruit ninja'd. That's kind of crazy. This really makes me wonder if all of the screenshots we've seen have been looking like this and we just haven't been able to tell, but now we can tell. Elpis is, I mean, look at it, messed up, right? Also in the news, this is not an April Fool's joke. Borderlands 4 is probably going to be having more gameplay by the end of this month, or at least early next month, because Conan O'Brien, literally the Conan O'Brien, is going to be playing it. This came out on the 1st of April, but it is not an April Fool's joke seemingly, and it said that Conan O'Brien is going to be having a bidding event for charity to work with Next for Autism and Team Coco, and basically this is going to be an event where you can go and place a bid. Basically you pay money for a chance to go and sit down with Conan O'Brien and play Borderlands 4 for Clueless Gamer. Now for those of you that do not know, Clueless Gamer is a series he does on YouTube and basically I guess on TV as well, where he plays a game or a new game coming out with a special guest. Usually it's a celebrity, but it seems like this is going to be fans who are going to be able to go and play Borderlands 4 with Conan O'Brien, which is really cool. It says it will last around 2 hours. I don't know how much gameplay will actually get released, but I will say that Conan O'Brien playing Borderlands 4 before it's even out is a very good way to market the game, and I know that whoever landed this for Gearbox and 2K is probably really happy for themselves. This is going to be a very good way to get eyes on the game. So yeah, I don't have $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 to spend on getting to meet Conan O'Brien, but I'm sure somebody does, and they are going to go and play some Borderlands 4, which is going to be pretty cool. And so with that being said, that's going to do it for all the news today. If anything else comes out, I will keep you guys updated. Again, I'm sorry this one is late. This came out basically an hour after I went to sleep, which was really unfortunate. And yeah, no warning on this one. It just kind of dropped out of the blue. And I will say that I think Borderlands 4 on the Nintendo Switch 2 doesn't necessarily mean it's going to run well. I do see a lot of people saying that because Borderlands 3 is on Nintendo Switch 1, that was because, you know, the optimization got a lot better a lot later down the line, and so they're going to do the same for the Switch 2 with Borderlands 4. I don't think that's the case. I don't think it being on Switch 2 necessarily means it's going to run well. I will see it when I believe it. All of the, you know, all of the reception to Borderlands 3 when it came out was very much that it did not run well. So I'm cautiously optimistic this time. So when I do get my hands on the game, I'm obviously going to be looking out for that the most. But that's just my thoughts on it. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on bell notifications. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I will check you all in the next one, and I hope you have a great day.